All right, we have in conversation with us Tamilisai, who is the governor of Telangana, joining us. Thank you very much, Ms. Tamilisai, for speaking to India today. If you could really give me your understanding of what you thought on Udhayanidhi Stalin's comments of Sanatana Dharma. He equated Sanatana Dharma to dengue malaria, which must be eradicated. As we see huge outrage, what's going in the mind of someone like you, who is a Tamilian and who's known Dravidian politics all along?
It's highly mischievous comment and ignorant also. First of all, he don't know what is Sanatana Dharma. And he is telling discrimination. So it is discriminating between the people. So it is discriminating. So we want to abolish it, he is telling. But only one question as a Tamilian, as citizen of Tamil Nadu, I can ask one question. Why they are discriminating the Hindus? For example, his father, who is the chief minister, he doesn't wish the Hindus for Deepavali. He doesn't wish them for Krishna Jayanti. He doesn't wish them for Vinayak Chaturthi. And he don't wish them for any Hindu festival. So what type of discrimination? This I am asking. Because he is the chief minister. And he is much ignorant about, because it's a disciplined way of life. They are not practicing this. So he is highly ignorant and he wants to be very mischievous. And how can he abolish it? If he is against, let him tell. But major people, a section of the people following this disciplined dharma, and how can he say, I will abolish it? Being a minister,
what he justifies, Ms. Tamilisai, what Udhayanidhi says in justification, and many of the other leaders who are backing him says, Sanatana Dharma in their perspective is caste differences or caste hierarchy, caste discrimination, Brahmanism. These are the things that need to be eradicated. That's specifically what he was referring to. But did you feel that that's what he tried to come across as?
No. This is for quite a long time, the Dravidian party, particularly the DMK, is practicing such mischievous comments. And apart from that, if they want to abolish the caste system, let them talk about caste system. In Tamil Nadu, in the school, children are fighting against each other, telling the caste system. They are unable to abolish. They are not have come to the power for the first time. Fourth time, they are ruling this country, the Tamil Nadu. And repeatedly, they want to project these type of mischievous comments. And they don't actually, they are very ignorant. He don't know anything about Sanatana Dharma. And he want to become popular. And he is very proudly, he is telling, no, I stand by my views. But what happened to the section of the people who strongly believe and practice Sanatana Dharma in their life? So are they discriminating them? Or they are not supporting them? So what type of unity this is? This is the clear discrimination. And as I asked, why they are, if they are not discriminating, why they are not wishing the people for Hindu festivals? So they are practicing discrimination, not the people who are following the Sanatana, the discrimination. And this is the practice of them for even 50, 60 years, they are talking like this. They cannot be successful by this. They want to wound. They want to insult a section of the people who is following Sanatana Dharma. Then what type of democracy is this? What type of governance they are following? He's a sitting minister.
And more importantly, Ms. Tamilisai, I mean, not to bring in this, but it appears that we are forced to ask questions at this point. It's not like Udhayanidhi Stalin is atheist. He has converted to Christianity, or his forefathers have, and he's saying it. Standing in the position of a religious man, he is practicing a certain religion, and that's Christianity. While saying it in that, standing on that pedestal and saying or criticizing another religion, being in the position of a minister, he's in a powerful position to influence minds and thoughts. That's what's shocking.
Yeah, that's what you would have seen in the internet. He is telling, I'm a proud Christian. That word he is mentioning. So when he is a proud Christian, why he is insulting the Hindus who are following the disciplined life of Sanatana Dharma? So this is why he is telling his wife is a Christian, and he is telling, I am a proud Christian. That word he has mentioned. So when he is a proud Christian, And how can he insult the ideology of another section of the people, the major section of the people who have voted them? They have to respect the feeling of the people who are voted for them. So they want to insult one section of the people to appease another section of the people. And what type of governance is this? And he is very proud and he should apologize. And this is not the way a minister should talk. And another thing, he is not in a depth knowledge about Sanatana Dharma. He don't know anything. He is ignorant. But yet he want to be poisonous.
But Ms. Tamilisai, is it true that that in Dravidian politics, Sanatana Dharma for decades now, has been referred to as caste discrimination or caste hierarchy? The word Sanatana Dharma is used specifically to project the fact that Brahmanism has prevailed in the country, caste discrimination has been prevailing. That needs to be eradicated. Is it true in Tamil politics that this is the reference to the word Sanatana Dharma? And why wouldn't anyone oppose it so far and so long?
No, everyone is opposing, but they encash this for the vote bank politics. They want to consolidate the other group of people for that. And they think that by doing this, by discriminating, they can get the junk of vote from the other section of the people. And continuously, they are doing this because the people who are following Sanatana Dharma are secular. Actually, they are open-minded. They are broad-minded. So they are not punishing them. So they think that they can talk anything. So this is the beauty of the Sanatana Dharma. The Sanatana Dharma people are open-minded, they are broad-minded, but they want to encash the situation against them. So this is not the first time they are talking, but I tell that they cannot encash this situation again. When he can say, I am a proud Christian, what makes him to tell that we will abolish? Because the ideology may be different. I now saw another person, a person from a different party saying that each party can have a different ideology. Okay, you can have a different ideology, but why you want to abolish like a dengue fever or dengue malaria? How can we do that?
But that's precisely, Udhayanidhi has been saying, I have not used the word genocide. I only said eradicate caste system. That was, I want all of us, I want to promote equality, and that was precisely what I intended to say. It's been misread, misspelt, and misrepresented by the BJP. He blames the BJP of trying to make a mountain of a mole.
No, again I'm asking, is that so? If they are not for discrimination, why religious discrimination they are practicing? I'm asking. If caste discrimination is they want to avoid, no, Sanatana Dharma is not practicing discrimination. First of all, they should know that. And another thing, practically, they are practicing religious discrimination. And why they are not wishing the Hindus for the Hindu festivals? So is that not discrimination?
But look at the irony of it, right? As much as you say that, Ms. Tamilisai, you're from Tamil Nadu, you were the chief of the Tamil Nadu BJP at one point of time yourself. But what we see here is that at least 70% of Tamilians are by and large Hindus. But yet, look at the thumping victory with which DMK came to power.
So, because they want to consolidate the other group by saying this, insulting the major group. So, another thing, as I said, they are broad-minded people. They think that punishing them for some words, Hindus are very broad-minded. But now, they are very much insulted. Because since he became the chief minister, he is not respecting the Hindus, he is not respecting the Hindus. And caste discrimination, I am asking, they are also contesting the constitution in the major caste. And they are because of the caste discrimination only. Nowadays, we have not seen school children fighting with caste discrimination. Recently, we are seeing such incidences in Tamil Nadu. So they are not practicing it, only poisonous message they are spreading like this, and he is very much tensed. As I said, because this Sanatana Dharma nowadays, because I went to Canada for my studies there, all temples are constructed and people are started following. Now they are very much tensed. So he is doing that, but he cannot go along like this, talking this rubbish like this. So they should repent for that, because it is the insult to the major section of the people.
No, absolutely. And since he stands at a very powerful position, he's the chief minister's son. He himself is a minister of Tamil Nadu. So say something like that when you have at least 70% of people in your own state as are Hindus. So to be very careful with the words, the usage of words when making a comment like that, you've got to be very, very careful about who exactly is, first of all, the audience that you're speaking to. Today in the age of digital media and the media, you have statements like this going viral so quickly. The BJP has said is a call for genocide. It's really a big term used. Udhayanidhi says that there's no mention of the word genocide. But why do you think the BJP thinks that this is a call for genocide?
Because he is telling abolish. He uses the word. He is not tell that I am not against. He is not telling. He is telling eliminate, abolish. So these words, what is the meaning of this? He is telling that mukt is other party, BJP party is telling the mukt word. Mukt word is entirely different from eliminate, abolish, kill. He is telling like a mosquito I will squeeze. Then what is the meaning? If it is mosquito, like a mosquito I will abolish, eliminate means that is another word for genocide only. If you can use another word, no, you can say I am against this, totally against it. Like that, he didn't tell. He didn't tell like that. He told, I will eliminate, I will abolish like mosquitoes. Then what does it mean?
Well, it's certainly shocking, and it hasn't gone down well even with people, common citizens who follow social media, news on social media as well, are certainly outraged with this kind of comment. So what do you think Udhayanidhi Stalin, as a response, he's supposed to be a responsible neta here, should ideally do at this point? He sticks to his stand, adamant, saying that I have said nothing wrong. I only spoke of equality to try and bring the society to an equal stand. I have only spoken about caste hierarchy and discrimination. I have not targeted Hindus. But using the word Sanatana dharma is not wrong, because that's what we refer to as caste discrimination, is what he says in justification. What do you think Udhayanidhi should do with immediate effect?
They are not the custodian for caste discrimination, and they are not the custodian for all the right things done. They think what all they think are right things, and what all others are practicing are wrong things. And now they are talking about the caste discrimination, and they practice so many things in their party itself. And because he don't know anything, because in a very easy way he has attained the position, and he should apologize. He thinks he's very proud, and he says then it has gone all around India, so he's not a proud. It is a negative propaganda. It is negative for him. He's getting pride about this negative propaganda. Means what we can tell about him is so ignorant. So he should apologize, because significant section of the people, number of the people practicing Sanatana dharma and abolishing, killing, like that, if he tells, uses a word, that's the highest negative word which he has used. Abolishing like a mosquito means what is the meaning on that? So he cannot, first attending that conference itself wrong, and going and talking like this, it's wrong. And he's a responsible person in the ministry, and he's the son of the chief minister. And even his grandfathers, forefathers and all were talking. They were not successful. So he should apologize to the section of the people who are following Sanatana dharma. And this is the soul of the certain section of the people. He cannot insult one section of the people to appease another section of the people. So that is not democracy. So he has done a very big mistake. And he should apologize for that.
You know, we can't deny the fact that there is caste system in India, Ms. Tamilisai. Brahmanism or caste discrimination has been prevalent in the country for decades. I'm coming to that. I'm coming to coming to the same point, that caste discrimination has happened. Let me remind our viewers, in every religion, be it Islam, be it Hinduism, be it Christianity. Christianity calls itself a casteless society, but yet the Dalits are still, as much as they have converted to get rid of caste system, in India they still face caste system. It's a fact. So if Udhayanidhi Stalin is standing on a pedestal as a minister, as someone from a certain religion who says he's a proud Christian himself, to say that Sanatana dharma needs to be eradicated like malaria and dengue is certainly appalling. A quick word and a final one from you, Ms. Tamilisai. Tamilisai, if you could tell us why use the word Sanatana Dharma to refer to caste hierarchy. A final word from you.
No, because they are misunderstanding. Actually, they are certain words. Samadhan Dharma. Today I used a word. Sanatana Dharma is Samadhan Dharma. That is equality, practicing equality. It's a way of life. That's a disciplined way of life. When they don't know that, they have to study what is Sanatana Dharma, and then they have to project their views. So just like that, insulting the people who are all following is highly mischievous, and they want to encash this situation, which cannot happen. He has to apologize to the country.
Surely. Tamilisai, the governor of Telangana, giving her extensive understanding on what Udhayanidhi Stalin said as a Tamilian herself, a Hindu herself. She's certainly outraged. Ms. Tamilisai, thank you for your time. Well, clearly Udhayanidhi Stalin right now on the back foot, but he remains defiant and unapologetic.